So what inspired me to start Uptake nearly 20 years ago, I think, was the vision to create a different type of healthcare consultancy, bringing together some of the great colleagues and friends that I'd met in my industry roles and work to deliver the highest quality consulting work with deep practical expertise, strong frameworks, really strong client focus and collaboration, and delivering work that delivered real measurable business impact. And that's why I called Uptake, is for that sense of growth and business impact, and work at the highest quality that just led on to ultimate benefits for the patients that our industry serves, and really leveraging some of the exciting science, the innovation in tech and patient services that our industry is embracing. My role as a CEO has really only emerged in a few recent years as we've grown and expanded as a team at Uptake. I really enjoy client work and working closely with the team still. That's really important to me. It's where I get my joy, my energy and ideas for new services, innovation in the work that we do as the pharma and biotech industry changes and evolves with the external environment. But I really enjoy now the breadth and variety of work across clients, across disease areas, launches and brands that we work on, and that's something really close to my heart, something I'll keep doing even in my CEO role, even as though I expand my horizons and focus to be a bit more strategic, 3 to 5 years ahead, and really thinking about how we continue to grow and evolve as an organisation at Uptake. Okay, there are a few things that I would like our team to ensure we deliver as an experience for our clients and the wider stakeholders that we engage with. So the first thing is to have that patient focus at the front and centre. So for our purpose to translate through to the benefits to patients that the pharma and biotech industry serve. The second thing is how we do it. So actually that as an Uptake team, we are bold, we are joyful, we are transformational. And those things are really important as well in terms of our client relationships and collaboration. And they really matter. This is what we hear from our clients and feedback and from our teams across Uptake. So the really important things for me in my role as CEO at Uptake are perhaps to challenge the traditional CEO role, first of all. So I really love continuing to be involved with delivery of our client work, shaping our projects and client interactions, and I'll continue to do that. That gives me the opportunity to work side by side some of our great members of our team, keep the client relationships, and gives me ideas for innovation in what we do and how we do it. But there are other things in my role that I really enjoy as well and are a priority for me. So making sure that our values live across Uptake in the way that we operate and the decisions we make. Those are really important as we created those as a team together a few years ago. I think the other thing I like to see is making sure that we're innovating, taking time to build new processes and technology, leverage AI, analytics, and think creatively about how we work with our clients in the pharma industry. The kind of advice that I would give to anyone aspiring to build a business or a consulting business in the pharma industry would be, first of all, to think about your purpose, your vision, why. What do you want to achieve and why in really positive, future-oriented terms, so that can be your guiding light, both for engaging others, inspiring others, but also sometimes when the times are tough, and providing you with positivity and resilience and a bit of a guide for key decisions you might have to make. The second thing would be to really think about how hard it is at times. So actually it can be all-encompassing, absolutely hard work to establish, build, grow and scale a successful organisation. So just thinking about actually the dedication, the energy, the resilience and new skills that you might need to build in order to be successful there, and are you up for it? So my experience as a founder of a life sciences consultancy in our earlier stages as a smaller boutique consultancy was quite tough at times. So we really had to know how to compete with much larger organisations. We needed to know how to negotiate and interact with big global pharma and biotech companies who often asked for a lot of paperwork and process and formalities that we hadn't yet laid down and set out. And so those things we had to work really hard. We had to build them sometimes as we progressed and grew, and we had to make sure that we were as competitive and flexible and agile as possible, whilst learning every single day in, day out how to operate at our larger scale.